Today I back my pomegranate group, where I'm trying to fuse a number of trees at the base to make sort of clump style. You can see here last summer it's looking pretty healthy and growing really well. In September it's pretty much stopped growing for the year, but it looks like a little bush. You would have no idea that there's like 8 small trees growing in there. In October it started to drop its leaves. It doesn't really put a show on, they just sort of turn yellow and drop off pretty quickly. But that's fine, not every tree is going to look amazing at this time of year. In December you can finally see what's going on, which is actually just a big mess, but I'll sort that out towards the end of winter. The end of February is when I like to prune everything back. Most trees are about to wake up pretty soon, but this one does take its time to wake up. The pomegranate I keep inside wakes up really early, but then it has the light and the temperature that I actually like, whereas this one sort of stays outside all year being cold. It grows fine, but you really can't tell a difference, and this one's just a whole lot slower. Anyway, I just took everything back and removed any branches that were in weird locations. I'm also not going to repot it this year. It's in quite a big pot, and I'm trying to ground layer it as such. The trees are all threaded through a bottle top, so the longer it's left to swell around that and start producing roots, the better. I think I'll have to look at it next year though. And here it is after. I took it back quite a lot, but this tree is still quite young in its journey, so I'm not too bothered. I'm really just letting it grow out a lot and then pruning it back. I'm not worried about any major styling or design yet. I just want them to fuse at the base, and then we'll go from there. In March there's not a lot happening, which is fairly normal. There's also quite a lot of liverwort on the soil surface, which usually means it's too damp, so I'll have to keep my eye on that. In April you can see the bud swelling, but that doesn't really mean much for this tree. It will still be a while longer before it's in leaf. The buds are nice though, little red tips, which is cool. In May it's nearly there. The leaves are starting to open just very slowly. And in June it's finally in leaf and it's looking great. And here we are now, where it's just going to be left for a while now to grow and thicken up. Thanks for watching, see you next time.